Bobby Bunny's Bathroom Adventure Remake, or How to Survive in a World Without Toilet Paper. These 12 packs of toilet paper represent what you would need for your family, a family of 6, for a year supply. And each one of them is that big for 30 rolls, and you can be figuring out where you would like to store that in your house or garage. Or you can store this for your bathroom sanitation for a family of 6. And this could last you 1 year, or 2 years, or 3 years, or indefinitely. Did you know that 2/3 of the world already doesn't use toilet paper? And that isn't just third world countries. That is some advanced first world countries like Japan and France. It's actually more sanitary to use a bidet kit than it is to use toilet paper. Most of the world, however, that doesn't use toilet paper is only using this. We're going to show you, however, how to take advantage of modern technology to improve on this idea by having a wonderful portable bidet kit for every member of your family, and that will last you no matter what happens. This is a portable bidet kit for 1 person. I will show you what it's in it. First, you need a plastic container to hold the whole thing. Then you need a pump bottle to dispense liquid soap, a pair of nitrile or latex gloves, a little jar, and then either some Clorox bleach or some pool or spa chemical. We'll explain this more later. A cotton cloth or towel that you have cut half of it up into little rectangles, like that. And some kind of little squirt bottle. This is a Perry bottle from a medical supply store, 79 cents plus tax. It has a pop-up lid, squirts several streams quite precisely. That's helpful. You will see why. You can do ketchup dispenser bottles, $1.20 at Winco. Honey or mustard dispenser bottles, honey bears, mustard bottles, small and large. And a really easy one to find is a water bottle with a sports pop-up lid. We're now going to demonstrate the use of the portable bidet kit on Bobby Bunny. First, you've got to get your kit ready. Fill your squirter bottle with water. This Perry bottle holds 8 ounces of water. Get your liquid soap ready. And we had a bottle of Ivory dish soap in the family kit. This is highly concentrated, and you can use this to refill your liquid soap a zillion times. It just takes a little bit with some water. And then fill your little jar half full of water, and either put a teaspoon of Clorox or a few grains of swimming pool spa chlorine chemical. This stuff is really concentrated, and it's dangerous, but it has an infinite shelf life. So you can buy a container of this or a bag for quite cheap that will last forever. But you need to have a responsible adult do this part. You wouldn't be touching this with your fingers. Either use gloved hands or a spoon to put a few grains in the water. And we'll show you what that's for in a few minutes. So we'll now suppose that Bobby Bunny has gone to the bathroom and done everything there is to do, and we need to clean his little bottom. So I'm going to get out my nitrile or latex gloves, and these are inside out from the last use. So I am going to trickily turn them right side out without touching anything scary. You can get quite good at this with Notice that I have written L all over this glove. L for left. I'm right-handed, so this hand is going to do some serious work, and I want to keep track of this glove. So, we're now going to clean Bobby's little bottom. And just like cleaning a car, it is not enough to just squirt water on it, unless you are going to go to the car wash and use a power squirter. But since that is not the case, we have to rub the affected area while squirting it with water. There's a learning curve to this, but you can get really good at this to where that little bottom is absolutely clean. And then you squirt off your gloved hand, your left hand in this case, with a little bit of water. And in your own personal use, you would be doing all of this behind you. And then you squirt it off so that when you pull those back around, the visual doesn't freak you out. It looks great, even though it's not hermetically sealed. Okay, now, Bobby Bunny's actually good to go. He could just jump up and down and pull his pants up. But if he wants to feel dry, you can take a little cloth and just blot things dry. You're not using this cloth to actually clean him. He already got clean with the water and that gloved hand. But you can blot him dry, and then he can pull his pants up. Now, if water were at a premium and I didn't have enough water to wash my hands, I could just pull these gloves off inside out and save them for the next use. However, this Perry bottle is so amazing at dispensing just a little bit of water to do the job that I can do a complete number on myself with less than 2 ounces. That leaves me 6 ounces. Looks like I've got 7 in this case to wash my gloved hands and even wash that cloth. We will demonstrate. So first I'm going to wash my gloved hands. Get a little bit of soap. If I have a sink with running water, great. Or lots of water, great. But if I don't, I can wash my gloved hands like that. And then I can put a little bit of soap on that cloth. A little more water. Now, I'm going to get the soap out of that as best as I can. Notice that we're doing this whole thing with a cup of water. 8 ounces is 1 cup of water. Then I hang this little cloth. No, I don't. I put this cloth into the Clorox, and it can sit there and get disinfected until the next use. Now actually, I've got 2 cloths going at all times. So I actually had one in the water already from the last time. And I would have right up front pulled it out, squeeze out any chlorinated water, and then I would rinse that really well so that I don't have any chlorine or pool chemical left in there. And then I would hang that up to dry for the next time while the one I just barely used is getting clean. Then I can dry my gloved hands, pull my gloves off inside out, and I'm good to go. So, if you just have a kit like this for each person in the family, and then have them practice now in the comfort of your own home when it's warm and wonderful, so they get past the learning curve, that will be great. And it can't hurt to store some toilet paper. We're not saying don't store any, but in case you run out, that could be a problem. And also, if you're just using toilet paper instead of these little cloths to just dry things off after you've done this, one of these could last you a year instead of needing 2 cases per person. So that's it. Until Bobby Bunny's next bathroom adventure.